Okay. Hi guys. I'm Megan. Hopefully you had a chance to watch all of our videos yesterday, read through this transformation post of some of our clients and coaches on our teams to get a feel for, kind of what these groups can offer, what we do as coaches, and how transformative it is beyond just the physical witnessing, a body transform when it starts working out. We've got quite an exciting lineup ready for tonight, going through just basically everything there is to know about coaching. I'm going to just start with sharing what we do. If you are watching this later on and haven't gone through our videos in the group yet, make sure to go through this first. You hear a little bit about our stories. I think it's super cool, just like even the people that we have in this group hosting it, how different our stories are on paper. If we were to write out like a resume of, ourselves before this community and before coaching, how different it would be, but that we all connected and get along and enjoy each other's company based solely on our passion for health and fitness, which to me is just like kind of mind blowing. So basically what we do, first and foremost, we have to pour into ourselves for our health and fitness initially. So as coaches, we help ourselves first. We commit to a program, some workout program in our virtual gym. We commit to the nutrition program that goes along with that program. And we commit to continuous growth through personal development. That was something that was super new to me as a teacher. We always have like professional development days where you work on becoming a better teacher. I never even considered the idea of personal development and working to become a better human before I started coaching. Like that thought was just like not something that I ever entertained. So through personal development, I have learned that I am capable of whatever I put my mind to. I have learned that, if I work hard enough at something, I can do anything I want to do. I have learned that what other people think of me doesn't affect who I am or what I believe. Have grown so much as a human strictly because of coaching and pouring into personal development. So we help ourselves first and foremost, but then we get to help others. And that's where this, business starts to become part of a thing that's an option for you if you want, where we fall in love with these programs. And, my first 21 days was the first time I actually committed to something that I did from start to finish. And I was like, holy crap, this actually works. And, I can do something I set my mind to. And I fell in love with the community. And so as coaches, we just share our love for these programs. And we invite, our coworkers or friends or, roommates, former teammates, sisters, aunts to join us on this journey of health and fitness. We lead those clients of ours or our friends through these programs alongside us. And we say, hey, did you get your workout in today? It's 5:00 in the morning and I don't want to be awake right now, but I'm working out because I know it's going to make me a better person. Or checking in with them at the end of the day. Hey, how'd your meal plan go today? Helping them through their struggles, whatever, they're dealing with, recognizing that they're not alone. And in doing so, we run these accountability groups. And the way that you run them is totally up to you, which is super fun and exciting. Actually, I think all of us run different accountability groups, but have come together to lead our clients and customers through these programs that have been so transformative for us, and allow them to learn what we've learned just by sharing our knowledge and sharing our experiences and rooting them on every single step of the way. And then we help others help others. So we start to grow our own team of coaches who just want to share this community with other people. And we basically show them what we've learned. We have team trainings. It's so funny looking back of when I first signed up as a coach, because my brother-in-law is one who made my Facebook account. My college roommates made my Instagram. Like, social media wasn't a thing that I did, but the fact that I can connect with all of these incredible humans who are on this call and in this group through social media and, connect on a level that's so much deeper than the superficial, hey, we live in the same region and we like the same sports kind of thing. Connecting on that deeper, almost, I don't know the word for it, but, our dreams and our goals align to a degree, and having somebody who says, look, like, I believe in you and I know you can do this and I want to support you and run with you along, this journey of life. that's totally just non-judgmental, 100% supportive of everything you do. It's just something I feel like as, you know, a young female, I didn't get too much of in the groups that I was a part of prior to this. So that's like the little gist of what we do. I'm going to share my screen for a second to help you guys get a deeper view of everything that we run. So give me 1 second to get that set up. Share. This, I believe, is what I want to share. Can you guys see my group? Maybe? No? How about now? Cool. Okay. So what do we do as coaches? We show up for ourselves. We help ourselves get healthier first and foremost. If we are not showing up for ourselves, we can't help lead other people through these programs. We can't, you know, expect anybody to want to put their trust in us if we're not showing up for ourselves. So a lot of that comes to our online gym, which is just dozens and dozens of workout programs. So for example, here's the one I did most recently. Each workout program comes with their own nutrition plan under our program materials. It's all online. So we can just help so many people throughout the year get started and continue on their health and fitness journey. Then this is actually my group from December. It was our accountability group. And what that looks like is just daily check-in posts where it's, you know, something about whether, you know, show me your sweaty selfie if you got your workout in today, or share what you're struggling with so we can help support each other. What's your favorite recipe lately? Like, we want some more recipe ideas. And it's this place where we can come together and share, you know, post-workout pictures, checking in, staying accountable, transformation pictures, live videos, trainings. It's just this community that supports you 100% in your goals, whatever they are. And then our new accountability group starting up this month has, if it's loading, Transform 20 calendars. It is all set and ready to go. Super excited for that group, actually. So just the little, let me stop sharing. That's what we do as coaches, to share why we love this community. And then if you've been a part of our accountability groups, you know how transformative they can be for your health and fitness. And so the coaching team is basically like an accountability group on crack. You get to know each other on a more personal level. We have team retreats where we just like fly across the country and actually get to know each other in person. We have weekly team calls, which are hosted just like this one is, where we come together and we learn. We have trainings, all free trainings provided for us. We run trainings for our own teams. So if you believe in health and fitness and you want to help people get healthier and you've fallen in love with this community, these programs, everything else you can learn along the way. That's what I got. And I'm going to pass it over to Angie. I don't know what side she's on. I'm going to mute myself and unmute you.
Awesome. Thanks, Megan. That was awesome. I'm Angie, and I'm going to talk about finances, how we get paid as coaches, and what the investments are, you know, upfront if you aren't a client or a coach right now, and then monthly. So we get paid in two ways, and first comes from commission. So you get 25% off each package or whatever you're selling to your client. And then the second way that you get paid is through the productivity of your team. So however well your team is doing, the more, you know, revenue and income you're going to be receiving. So that's how the two ways that we earn money, 25% off, 25% commission, and then your team productivity. And then we get paid every Thursday, which is awesome. And then the investments per month, if you aren't a client or a coach, you are going to invest in a challenge pack, invest in yourself first. If you are a client right now and you're not a coach, you can sign up to become a coach and get your fee waived, because to become a coach, it's $40. But if you invested in a challenge pack, you can get that fee waived. And we have a form that you can fill out. And then every month you have a fee of $15 for the 25% off to become a coach. And, you know, people sign up either to become a discount coach, and then, you know, you can sign up to be a hobby coach, which is like working it on the side, or you can be a business builder like we are here. So there's just 3 different, types of coaches that you can become, but we're looking obviously here for, hobby or somebody that wants to build a business. So if you are a coach right now and you're looking to start building your business, I would recommend, investing. Well, in order to become an active coach, you have to be at least invested in a product. And obviously we all love Shakeology. So that's about $99 per month, and then shipping and handling. But yeah, so that's how we get paid, and the money that you'll have to invest every month. And then, when I was a personal trainer and hearing about the amount of income as well as people that you're able to reach and help, because right now when I was working at in West Seattle at the studio, I was only working with people within West Seattle. But now with coaching, I can reach out to people that are in the US, the UK, Canada, and then hopefully we'll expand from there. But that just is just amazing to me. And, being able to reach to that many people obviously will help you with your income, and then helping your teams as well become coaches, and, helping and being that leader and growing, like how Megan mentioned about, investing in you and your growth every day is something that I never did. Like a year ago today, when I was a personal trainer, I'd literally work from like 6 a.m. To 5 p.m. and train clients, and I would never invest in me. So coaching, investing in you first is the most important part of this journey, and then helping others as well. So if you have any questions about finances, just pop them in the chat or ask your coach. So hopefully that helps, and I'll pass it over to Noelle.
Oh my gosh, this is so fun. And I hope you guys see that everyone on this call, I have a deep relationship with. We were all where you were, and we had no idea what we were talking about. And we joined this community full of women, and then we fell in love. And that is why we're here. So don't put us on a pedestal or make it out to be any more complicated than it is. I'm going to go over the requirements and commitment it takes to be a coach. And so I want to just lay this out there. The requirement to become a coach is just to be a product of this product. So just to fall deeply in love and commit to these programs and this lifestyle consistently. That's literally all it takes. You don't need a special certificate. You don't need a special training. You don't need anything than what you already have right now. If you haven't purchased a package already, obviously you would have to, take that initial investment and jump in and join. But getting those results in that first month of doing one of these programs and embodying this lifestyle is what the rockstar coaches are doing. So even if you want to be, say, a hobby coach and just do this as a hobby on the side of something that you're already doing, or you want to build this to be full-time one day, every single coach, in order to be successful, has to be a product of this product. So just live it out, which I think is so cool. Like Angie said, we have to pour into ourselves first, and that's so beautiful, because then we have so much more to give. And then every coach that you bring into your circle also has that same mentality and that same way of giving, and it's just amazing. And so she went over the requirements, but you guys, it's pretty ridiculous that it's only $15 to open your business. To open this one day could be 6-figure business for $15, that's it's insane. You can't find that anywhere else. If you had a brick and mortar business, you would have to pay for so many expenses, and you would probably not make profit for 3 years, if that. And so this is an opportunity to diversify your income, make income from a second place, and also be, instilling these lifestyle habits into your own body and life. So like she said, there's actually 3 types of coaches. So you can become a discount coach. You can sign up and see what this is like for yourself, dive into this community, dive into this lifestyle, and use these products, get your results, and get the discount. So that's 25% off all of the products. So if you're, a little timid of coaching, but still really want to be a part of this community, that is totally an option. You can also sign up as a hobby coach. Do this when you have extra time on the side, or, you know, you're going to have people ask you, like, people are going to be like, what are you doing? You're smiling way more than you used to. Like, you look good, sister. And they're going to ask you, and you can now provide them with the same tools that you were given. And that's really all we do as coaches, guys, is we just pay it forward. We're like, holy crap. Like, this has totally turned my life upside down in the best of ways in every aspect. And I have to share this with people. And I don't know who said it, but like, joining the coaching side of things really is just becoming like a lifetime challenger. It's not any like more like intense or like, you know, you're not like just all of a sudden like in taking this big leap of faith. Like, really all it is saying like, hey, I'm committed to helping myself long term, and I'm committed to helping others long term. Like, that's really all it is. And so the requirements are the investment that Angie obviously stated, but then it's also just being a product of the product, pouring into yourself, and being consistent. Honestly, if you want to be successful, if you want to, you know, have this be an income that you can rely on, like, being consistent with this lifestyle is all you really need to do. And so I really hope that you decide to take this leap and join the coaching community. We, like Megan said, we meet up all the time, and it's like my favorite time of year, like getting together with these humans and people that are on the same path. Maybe not, like she said, we're very different. Like, we have different passions, but we all have this same like drive about us and these goals, and a willingness to pour into ourselves, and a knowing that that's important, and that's where everything starts. And I know you guys do too, because if you're on this call, you for sure have that within you, and there's a reason you're here. And so I hope you take it and at least try it. You can try it for a month, and if it's not for you, you can talk after that, but at least give yourself like some time to explore this opportunity. Like, it's completely changed my life. But that's really all I have. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else wanted to say anything.
Yeah, I want to mention about, just touch on like how beneficial coaching is versus personal training or whatever it is within the fitness industry. Because when you become a coach, you're obviously helping someone on their fitness journey. So it's like, why not, you know, become a personal trainer or do something, you know, related to that. And the reason why I left my job is because, well, one, like I mentioned earlier, how I'm able to reach to way more people. Two, I'm able to invest in myself first, because I was obviously, you know, not feeling my cup first when I was a personal trainer a year ago. And I got burnt out because I would just focus on my clients. I would have to like make programs for them. I'd have to make their nutrition plan and help them out with that. And then, you know, when I heard about this opportunity and how, you know, you have Beachbody on Demand, so you have your workouts from home, you can take your business wherever you want and still help people, you know, become healthier and happier versions of them. So, you know, that is like the soul, like there's so many reasons of why I became a coach and why I'm full-time and why I love it so much. So I just hope that we're able to, you know, introduce you to our coaching community, because, you know, like everyone said on here, we're best friends, and I'm very, very thankful for each and every one of you.
I wanted to touch a little bit on the time commitment. So people, like, I was going to school full time. We have a full-time teacher. They were personal training full-time, like when we started this. So you don't need all this like extra time to start this journey. Like, you are your own CEO. Yes, you do have to show up consistently. So if you're, you know, just doing this as a hobby, maybe you show up for 1 to 2 hours a day, and you show up every single day. But you can also, you know, show up all day if you want to go full time and catapult your business forward. But the best part, like one of the best parts of this is that you're your own CEO. So you have the steering wheel. You get to decide how much you pour into this business, how much you're going to grow, if you're going to get promoted. All of that is up to you. And it's like the most empowering feeling to have that in your own seat and know that it's just how hard you want to work is going to get you to your goals. No longer, those goals aren't just like dreams, they're actual goals, and we actually hit them. And it's absolutely amazing because we're now in the driver's seat. We now have that CEO hat on and can do anything that we want to. And so I hope that you see what this is, because I for sure didn't at first. It just kind of seems like this too good to be true, but it's really our reality, and we live it out every single day, and we absolutely love what we do. which I don't think a whole lot of people can say nowadays, which I am grateful for every single day. But yes, I think that's all we had to share.
Yeah.
Annie, do you have any questions for us? Can open floor.
Myself, is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Only question I had, and I'm also a teacher, so Megan, I'm really kind of interested to hear from your perspective as far as like, I know you guys are saying the time commitment, it's kind of up to you, but as far as like what I heard, it sounds like weekly team calls and trainings, like when do those take place? Are those flexible? Do you guys figure that out together, or?
So those are, I'll say optional, but like you don't want, like you're not going to have to stop being a coach if you can't make them. They are recorded every week, but definitely a priority. They're scheduled ahead of time. So our big team calls where like all of us are on the same big team, those are actually every other Sunday at 8:30 East Coast time. I don't know where you are. And then I host calls for my immediate team every other Wednesday in the evenings. And so it's totally variable, but there's also like Monday morning trainings that are recorded. And so I listen to those on my way home from work. So yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, you can tune in at whatever works best for you, because I know as teachers, you both are very, very busy and you have like 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. essentially. So yeah, everything is mostly recorded and you're able to watch, the recording from home or wherever.
Okay, cool. And then the only other question I had, as far as like, you guys said the 2 ways you get paid are the 25% off each package and then productivity of your team. Like, what does that mean? Does that mean people are finishing a program, or does that mean they've showed results, or like, what is the productivity piece? How do they measure that?
Yeah. So when you dive a little bit deeper into coaching, you are helping other coaches become coaches. And so once, they become a coach and are doing, exactly what you're doing, the more that they're helping others is, what will help you invest in more of your earnings, if that makes sense.
So like the more people you get signed up or more that people buy kind of thing, or?
Yeah, essentially. So like working on, signing people up, like new clients or coaches into boot camps, and then hosting workshops like this, and then doing trainings and training your own coach. And then, however many people they will be helping and pouring into. Does anyone want to add to that?
It's like the ripple effect. Yes, we can, like, even though we can help so many more people than a personal trainer or a yoga teacher, because we get the social media part of it, we can only help so many people, right? Like, we only have so many hours in a day. And so it's so cool because we get to invite on like-minded women like you into our team that also learn how to help people, and then their people help people, and then their people help people. So it's just like catapulting this wave of health and fitness across the world just a whole lot faster. And you benefit as a coach from doing that, from mentoring your coaches and teaching other people how to do what you do, essentially.
Okay, cool. Thank you guys. I think that was all the questions I had.
Cool. Jade, I see you just hopped on. This is being recorded, and so you can watch from the start. But if you have any, immediate questions, we'd love to answer them live if you have any. Or if you can hear me. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, this is being recorded, and so we'll share it in the page in just a second once it uploads. And so, Jenny, if you want to watch it later, get something else answered. And Jade, if you have any questions after you watch it, just let us know. I'm super excited to see you guys on the team soon.
Yes.
Yay.
Thanks
Happy
for joining.
Sunday. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.